Hi, it's Joy, and today we're watching Ms. Marvel Season 1, Episode 3, Destined. So excited to jump back in with this show. I have adored the first two episodes, I have adored Kamala, and I'm so excited to jump back into her story. A reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon, and let's go!
He said we would need two. Let me see it.
Is it like a blue Kree arm, or is it just blue from like desiccation and age?
There is even a chance this bangle can take us back home. We have to try.
Oof.
So how did you all say you knew her? Was it like, did you guys meet in school or something?
Not exactly.
So they don't age.
Another dimension.
Whoa.
So are we.
Whoa.
No, of course, yeah.
We were separated.
Whoa.
We searched for her. But with all that happened during that,
I obviously knew it looked like the same woman, but I was like, is it like her mother? Her grandmother? But no, it's literally her.
she got lost.
Looked very good for being around in the 40s.
Thank you.
Okay. Not all of us. Kid's 17.
Okay, that's a relief.
Okay, I thought this was going to be a lot more ominous, potentially. But this is very sweet.
I know that you've inherited greatness.
It's what everyone wants to hear, but are they too good to be true?
We're known as the clandestines. As to what we are, we've been called Ajnabi, Majnu, Unseen. The list goes on. But what we're most commonly known as is Jinn.
Oof.
I'm sorry, did you just say Jinn?
She was scared of them as a kid.
So like a group of Jinn people saved me from all the drone stuff last night?
Yep.
They call themselves the clandestines. Also, they need my help, which means I need your help. Okay, just first, you're good at math. Do you know anything about interdimensional travel off the top of your head?
Off the top of your head.
Out of the North dimension.
That reminds me of a paper I read.
Oh my god, he does know something.
You reread that.
She saved the kid's life. Bit messily, sure, but she still saved it. The fact that they didn't bother taking their shoes off, it is literally the simplest gesture you can do to show that, like, yes, we are here, and like, yeah, maybe like we're here because we have a legal obligation to be here and look for something. The least you can fucking do is take your shoes off. It's not hard. It's like, you know, when I visited a mosque with my school, we all took our shoes off. I know when I was in Prague or Budapest on one of my History Society trips, we were in, this is totally off topic, but hey, visiting a synagogue that was really pivotal in World War II, and awful things happened there. And all the boys, the men that were with us, I think those boys, they're in their 20s, were asked to put on the little thingy-majig. Oh my god. Very sorry for my name. And I remember there was this American tourist behind us, and he was like, I'm not Jewish, I don't want to wear that, and he kicked up a real fuss about it. I think he maybe even refused. And it's just like, it doesn't cost you a freaking thing to be vaguely respectful to other people's cultures and religions, even if you don't practice it yourself.
It is a very serious matter. It is in your best interest to cooperate.
Why
would a person of interest is enhanced, or because she was spotted at a mosque?
Please, return when you have a signed warrant.
What reason do you have to believe she's actually here?
Next time, remove your shoes.
It is the simplest thing you can do that could have changed the whole tone of the meeting with like, look, you know, we don't want to inconvenience you, we're being respectful. Kamala.
Damage
Oof.
control? An armed government agency came into the mosque today.
Yeah.
They stormed right in thinking that we had something on her. Like we need another target on our backs. Became a board member.
Yay! She was about to tell you she was zippy as well.
Wait, did you just say you won?
Maybe.
Dude, bro.
I'm happy.
Thank you.
Oof, the trouble this girl's causing, her mother should be ashamed of herself.
Jesus Christ.
Bruno came by earlier.
Maybe she's just making things worse.
I doubt that boy from the minaret would agree.
Mm-hmm.
So how does she convince everyone that she's...
And it's not me asking for a friend.
Good. It's not a thing you are, Kamala. It is a thing you do.
I like that. Because good people do good things. I'm scared we can't trust the Jinn. Just because they seem too nice too easy. He is one handy boy to know.
Legend tells of a group of hidden jinn, exiled
The
from
clandestine.
and damned to live out their days searching for the key.
How long have they been here for if legend speaks of them?
But to unlock such an ancient barrier will require a primordial power.
How did he find the exact thing we needed?
Mr. Khan.
Yeah, there's a maybe there's a reason that her grandmother was hiding from them. Or away.
The energy signatures from our tests.
Maybe she hid from them rather than anything else.
What's up with your knee? If you help them go home, some things might go boom.
Might.
Kamala.
Might. There's a chance.
Kamala.
Might. So there's a chance. Okay? I think I have this bangle for a reason.
You don't know why your grandmother got separated from them.
Obviously.
Great-grandmother, maybe she hid. Maybe that's why she vanished after partition.
I don't know. Carol Danvers went away. She'd punch a hole in space and time and she'd help them now.
And Carol Danvers would be reckless.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's not such a bad thing that you're not her.
The risks are too great, sweetheart.
Whatever mountain you're facing, you don't have to do it alone.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Aye.
Wonder what his opinion on it is, because this is the only Waldenheim he's known.
Because you have chosen family.
Yeah.
MashaAllah.
That's a really sweet moment for her to see as well.
You are now husband and wife.
Yeah. I'm happy for them.
Mom, she just needs some more time.
We don't have more time.
Why not?
Apparently it might be dangerous if we don't do it right.
Of course it's dangerous. Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, they're not all smiley smileys.
You knew? And you still asked Kamala to do it anyway?
This child.
It will never be our home. We're going to make her help us. I'm not asking anymore.
You literally asked her one time. Like, you literally could meet up with her and be like, this is how it would work and this is how you minimise the damage. Obviously, they don't really give a shit if they destroy this universe because they just want to get home. I love traditions.
Oh my god.
That's his little sister. His family. I'm happy.
We are brown.
Oh, Cameron's gonna come and ruin the moment, but it got urgent news.
They'll kill everyone. You have to get out of here.
Hey, I think you should leave.
Seriously, please.
Holy fuck.
I'll distract them.
Look, we got the most special parts of the reception. That's what's important.
Get him.
I respect you, Cameron. Sweetheart, this was such a beautiful day. Sweetheart. Now might be a good time to tell your parents what's going on.
That bangle is made for something bigger than you. Don't be so selfish, Kamala.
Think of why her great-grandmother left them. Wonder why she vanished.
Bruno, where is Kamala?
These people literally tried talking to her one time and then were like, must resort to violence. Jesus. Oh my god. Sweetheart. I was happy crying a minute ago. Oh bless. Bless these fools.
Leave him alone.
Thank you, Cameron. I respect you, because it isn't easy to go up against people that you love and your family.
Come on. Come on. Where are you gonna go?
Fuck.
Why are you doing this? You said you would protect me.
Why should I protect those who betray me?
She literally said, I'm gonna help you, I just need some time, you bitch. Fucking hell. Oh my god.
Kamala? Not yet. What was that?
I'm really sorry.
It was you?
She was gonna tell you.
This whole time
She
it
should
was
have told
and
you
didn't say
sooner.
anything?
Kamala, you have to go.
Tell us what exactly happened.
Maybe she should. I think she should tell them at this point. They're in danger either way.
Did you see it?
See what?
Did you see the train, beta?
Oof.
How did you know about that?
Because I saw it too, which is why you have to come. You
Ooh.
have to come to Karachi.
I'm down for this. You might get some answers. I absolutely love this show. I am really sad that his wedding got kind of disrupted and ruined, but the most important parts happened. They had the beautiful ceremony, they had the beautiful, you know, initial parts of the reception and like the dance portion and everything, and yes, they didn't get to have the cake and all of the dances and everything. I don't know how much of it they didn't get to have because we seem to have a decent amount of it, but they had a really beautiful ceremony. I wish Kamala had told them. I can totally understand at this point why she doesn't want to, because you have that instinct of wanting to keep them safe and not wanting them to know, but when there are literal bad guys coming after you who might target your family, you probably should just tell them. Especially like, I suppose she thinks they wouldn't let her do anything, but at this point they already know something's up. I imagine if we're gonna go to Karachi, at least her and her mother, potentially they will find out that way, but I think her mum also deserves to know because that might help her understand her own mother and her own trauma and a lot of what's happening. But also Kamala is, 16, so she's going through it. She does not entirely know how to deal with all of this. Brucey and Bruno are very, very sweet. Cameron is actually a delightful addition in the sense that I was really worried he was going to be like with his mother, and it's quite funny because the first scenes they played us, it seemed like it was going to be really sinister, and it was so lovely and homely, and then immediately these people were like, we've asked this girl one time to do this thing that she didn't even know was possible before. She said, I need a bit of time, we must murder everyone she loves. They were a bit dramatic, but I think that just shows you the selfish nature of who they are, perhaps why they were exiled in the first place. Though exiling them to somebody else's world is such a bitchy move because you're like, go ruin other lives, not ours. But no, it was really, really interesting to learn as much as we did about them. And I'm glad to see Cameron would be on our side potentially. But Kamala is in a sticky situation now. The grandmother, did her mother get some kind of vision of a train that she just doesn't understand? I am so excited to see where this all goes. Now, I do think that the police probably will be able to work out who it is, which could put her in danger going forwards. We will see how that all shakes out. And obviously Nakia, she got elected, she stood up for her own rights and the rights of her mosque, and then she found out now I think in that moment in the bedroom when Kamala was like, yeah, I think she was going to tell her it's me. It is always hard to know the right moment to do it, and then obviously when she was like, oh, she's so awful, she's putting us in danger, and she then thought, well, I can't tell you that now. And I understand that's kind of also why she didn't want to tell her family, because her mother was like, her mother should be ashamed for all the trouble she's caused. But it's never as black and white or as simple as that. This wasn't the fight sequences, the running and everything, just in Kamala just desperately trying to fight for her life. She definitely would have benefited from the fact that they didn't want to actually kill her or hurt her too badly, because if she's dead, she can't open any portals for you. But that was very scary. I loved Bruno for coming back into fight. I loved Cameron for protecting not only Kamala but also Bruno. And it's going to be exciting to see where it goes next. I love the show. I love Kamala. I want to see her journey for many, many years to come. And I will stick by saying I want to see her, Kate Bishop and Peter Parker in a scene together, because I would die from how sweet they would all be. Just such a group of kids who just mean well and want to do a lot of good in this world, and it's what we could do with more of. A reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon 2 weeks in advance. The edited version 1 week. No, you can just find this reaction on my Patreon. And thank you so much for watching.